Good morning my dear students, welcome back to your offline class. And in previous class I have discussed gait of animals among earthworm, cockroach and snails, and today I am going to discuss the movement of some other animals like birds, fishes. Okay, so let's comes to birds. As you know, they can fly and they can also walk, and some birds are also they can swim. So birds fly in the air and walk on the ground, but some birds are like ducks, swans, they can also swim in water. Now birds can fly due to presence of hollow like bones that make them very low weighted animals. Okay, so due to presence of such hollow bones and light bones that make them well suited for flying. Okay, so why they are well suited for flying? They possesses hollow and light bones that make them that reduces their weight. That is why. Okay, now you can see the picture figure 8.1. There you can see the skeleton of a bird. Okay, there you can see a pair of wings and a pair of legs are present. Now the wings in the front part, they are actually called forelimbs. They are actually called forelimbs. Their forelimbs are modified to wings. Okay, so here we can write their forelimbs modified to wings. Okay, two wings they have, as you know. And another thing, that is their hind limbs, means the legs. That legs helps in walking and perching. Okay, so the bones of hind limbs are typical for mainly walking and perching. So here hind limbs are for walking and perching. Okay, walking and perching. Understood? So here the two function, main function of forelimb and hind limb, there I have mentioned, and I have already told that then they possess light hollow bones that make them suitable for flying. Okay, so these are the main points. Now they also have soldier bone. Okay, now what is the function of their soldier bone? That soldier bone actually they are very strong, and they are also, so the soldier bone makes their body more strong. Soldier bone also they have with their skeleton. And another thing, they have breastbone, that is that are modified to hold the muscles of flight. So the breastbones are mainly essential or mainly functional to hold the flight muscles during movement and wings up and down while flying. Okay, so I have to write two more function. They have, you can write, they have strong soldier bone, no, they have a strong soldier bone. And another thing you have to write, breastbone are modified to hold the flight muscle. As you know, they have flight muscle during the flight, means up and down, no, and also for their movement. Okay, so here I hope you understood and what are the main function of the skeleton in bird, and that enables them to fly, and that enables their movement. Okay, so I hope you understood how the movement in birds takes place. Now comes to another type of animal, that is fish. Okay, now most of you know about fish, all of you know, but not about more details, how the movement takes place in them, how movements takes place in a fish, and which are the structures which are actually mainly responsible for the movement in fish. Okay, now let's come to the fish. Actually, there are presence of scales on the fish's skin, you know, that is actually mainly to reduce the drag produced in the water stream. Okay, so such scales are present on the fish skin to reduce the drag in the water stream. Okay, and you know that they have streamlined body shape. So this is the main characteristic feature, streamline body shape. Okay, that is like this. Okay, both ends are narrow and the middle portion is broader. Okay, so this is known as streamlined body shape. Okay, streamlined body shape. Now, this shape is such that water can flow around it easily and allow the fish to move in water. So, such shape makes them unable to move in water. And the skeleton of the fish is covered with strong muscles. Now, the skeleton of the fish is also possesses strong muscles. Okay, so skeleton possesses strong muscles. Now, what is the function of these strong muscles? During swimming, muscles make the front part of the body curve to one side and tail part swings towards the opposite side. So, these are the function of the strong muscles. Now, the fish form a curve as shown in the figure 8.24. You can see the different position of curve of fish body due to presence of such strong muscles. Okay. Now, then quickly the body and the tail curve to the other side, and this makes the jerk and pushes the body forward. So, by this way their movement takes place forwardly. Okay, and a series of such jerk make the fish swim ahead, and this is helped by the fins of the tail. You know fins of the tails. Okay. Now, we can say that there is a strong coordination between muscles and tail that help the fish to move. Okay. So, there is a coordination, proper coordination between the muscles and tail that help the fish to move properly. Okay. And fin aids in the movement in the water, you know, and fins also have some function, other function, like by keeping, it also keeps the balance of the body and also keep the direction while swimming, it gives direction while swimming. So, these are the main function of fins, and such structures are there, that is why their movement become easier. So, understood what are these? Now, I am writing again 2 points of fishes. You can write this 2 point for proper concept. There is a coordination between muscles, strong muscles and tail, that's aid in movement in the water, no? And another point you can write that fins. They have so many function. You have seen they keep balance and also they give direction while they are in water, while swimming. Understood this point? So here we have seen the different features of fish that enables their movement. Okay. So I hope you understood this two portion. If you have any problem, you can ask me in the e-portal. In the next class, I will discuss about how do snakes move and about yoga. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.